Hello and welcome to Amerish or Amerish. I'm not too sure how to actually pronounce that. This is the brand new continent which has just come in on the PlanetSide 2 beta. So this is the third continent they've added. The previous one, one's being Ezamir, which is the snow one, and Indar, which is kind of like the barren style of map. This one, as you can see, as we're going to take a nice little tour in my Mosquito, it's got a very volcanic feel about it. There's a lot of mountains and sort of, you know, a lot of stuff which make it quite good for aircraft to dogfight. It's also quite good for combined arms, this map is as well, so infantry, tanks and air, they can all use the terrain to their advantage, whereas other maps like Ezamir, it's predominantly flat. There's a lot of open spaces. On Ezamir, it's easier for aircraft to absolutely decimate armoured columns and stuff like that. I mean, you can see straight away from this, so there's loads of, like, you know, canyons and paths that are going through the mountains and stuff like that. I guess the amount of stuff I can actually see is kind of limited, and that's good, because that means that, you know, there's a lot more options for, you know, tactical play. This is a bug. I'm pretty sure that's ghosting, which has gone really bad wrong. But at the end of the day, I'm not complaining. Anything to kill a scythe, that's all fine. I mean, for me, this is probably the best map. We played on it last night for a couple of hours, like 4 or 5 hours, and it was pretty damn good. The base design also seemed quite, you know, there was a lot of cover for infantry to move from point to point. It seemed pretty good, but I mean, visually, it does look pretty nice. As I say, like the whole volcanic like vibe it's got going on, I kind of like that. And as I'll show you in a minute, I get into a little bit of a dogfight and kind of crash, but we won't talk about that. But you'll see me use the terrain. You know, because all I wanted to do was fly around the map and show you guys. Unfortunately, there's 2 other empires out there which would rather like to kill me, so I have to kind of do my best. So this scythe, I'm kind of attacking him, but I'm getting attacked by another scythe. So it's time to do some evasive manoeuvres. I also noticed people were asking in the previous video where I was flying around in my Mosquito, how are you doing this? Well, I use my mouse and keyboard. I did actually buy a joystick. The problem is, though, the joystick is I'm so used to the mouse and keyboard, I am really bad with the joystick. Although I think the joystick might be better in the long run. I don't know. So I sort of bounced off the floor there. Oh dear. And that alarm, that cannot be good. And then I sort of crashed. Oh dear. So let me know what you think, guys. If you've played on Amerish or Amerish or whatever the hell it's called, what do you think? For me, I think this is probably the best map so far. Or continent. Make sure you subscribe and follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming. I'll catch you next time. Toodaloo!